Great. Good afternoon, viewers. Welcome to TT Television in the show Tinah Tana reality show with me, your host Tana the Flower. It's yet another Thursday. Thank you so much for always being there. Wait for the one and only me, loving me. I'm also really humbled. Let me take this opportunity to make abantu abanteka center. Those are the Semoko Beautiful. On your left from Kampala and on your right from Iganga. On your left from Iganga and on your Pananga. Am I forgetting these people? Yeah, you left from Kampala and then you right from Iganga. Mweba ninyo kuteka msete neyanza nyo neyanzege. Abo wakawe bantu abanyiriza people in Jinja. When you want to look good, the one and only Semoko Beautiful will do you right. The Semoko Tours and Travel for good traveling. Your tablet home away from home go tambula you as if you're in a plane. Only the Semoko Tours and Travel. The Semoko Construction is for good buildings. Bambi mwebali nyo kutuzimbire yo masomero kuzimba marariro. They are yet to hand over a building at maternity health care clinic. Bambi mwebali nyo kutuzimbira bizinde in Jinja. But even in Kampala you can contact them and they will do you good. The Tinah fashion is thank you so much for dressing me in white. Black, I just look good. I don't know, and I am the flower. Thank you so much, the Tinah Beautiful, for my hair, for my makeup, for my nails, for anything. No, I'm going to with manager Majo. Manager Majo, thank you so much for doing that work that side on Makairod Natete Toyanzenge. The Bone Lucky Enterprises, our website holiday and Natete opposite Stay Oil, Mabaranyo to take center. We are really humbled to Toyanzege. Sharifana Roga from Seattle, we are to take center. Mama Tuli so humbled to Toyanzege to come with the Momitina. You're real good. I will be back with that big guest this time around. It's in profile, I believe. But I will be.
You're watching TT Television. Stay happy, stay entertained.
Welcome back from that short break. As usual, who is he? Yes, boss. We are most welcome on TT Television in the show Tinah Tana reality show with me, the host Tinah Tana the Flower herself.
It's a pleasure.
Yes, you can talk to the viewers.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. I am called a menu. Amos Keshma.
A menu, Amos Keshma. Nabagamba bagasti baba na menu je tusaba. Is it the menu that we ask
name,
for in the restaurant?
You know, it's not a menu. It's a menu.
A menu.
And that name, I really value that name. It's a family name.
It's a family name.
It's a family name, and it was given to me from my grandfather, so it was passed on. So I am actually the big boss down there.
You're the big boss down there?
I'm the big boss.
Aren't you the grandchild, the grandson?
I'm the big boss. If I speak, everyone should, you know, because I inherited that name. So it's like I'm the king.
Muluganda bebasika. Woluzungu tuvuga mukaspija. Muluganda ye musika yasikira jjajja nafuuka kati jjajja sawe.
Mululyo olwabalangira.
Which tribe is that?
Actually, I'm from the east. I'm from the east, Manite Soit, and partly I'm from Gulu. So I thank you so much. It's
from the royal family.
I love you so much. I'm sending out my shouts.
Shouts,
we say it here. Then
anjagala kali ako kusindika obubaka
amoto uwenga mbiga
neteka werinya amoto ugwe director from youth transformed. Okay, amoto ugwe that is Emmanuel, the Born Like Enterprises. Amoto ugwe my mother Mrs. Fatuma ngenda nduyiga you wait. Okay, go ahead.
So those are my names. Actually my name, and I'm a fashion designer.
Okay.
I'm a fashion designer. I'm a business person, and I love this bit of it. I'm an actor. I love acting. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Mwe baserebu mwe baserebu tubatya mwe baserebu abaliko
mukama wabasazeewo.
Amina. Praise God. Ono twafunye wa Katonda baba. Mukama wabasazeewo. He's an actor. He's a fashion designer. Kakugamba on designing la kagoye wemba njagala.
Amateeka sina tetukoma kongoye zokka. To designing amayumba, your compound is there, you know, tojitegeera ng'oyita nga tukola ki.
Nga gwo omutegerera nti wano wagende around about emotoka ziyite wano kapeva wana kamuli.
Ennyumba yo yakutama, ensuwa ogiteeka weetayagala. Egamba omufaliso ng'otuyita nga tukugamba owange. No paint gweolina okukozesa. Eno carpet yejjaawo. Entebe facing in. Ekitanda facing in. So that is basically
that. Are you a professional in that, like wabisoma?
Yeah, I did my degree
in what?
In fashion and design. So I'm an artist. And then I did acting also as well, and then music, dance and drama.
So gambe bya acting ifena abagalo acting tulina bisoma.
Waliwo omuntu nga kyakutonderwanga it's
you're talented in that.
Nowadays ogenda kusomera bakuwako katono. Bakuwako katono. So when you join somewhere else nofuna ki
nga wembagamba wano nti director Rachel Youth Transformed Organization yeyeka grooming abantu oyo mwana ze nga tamanyi bulungi bya acting, you will just come out a bombard nga wenna okikuba you get
kati ogenda kusomero you have that limited time and then you're not at your peak all the time. Naye wano ogamba let me do this kubanga obeera ogenda funayo ki akasente ate fena tusoma ofuna ki akasente. Without no money no life. You can't live without money.
With this economy
no money no life. Naye in all Katonda yakola ki
yamanyi. Keshma a menu Keshma. Yes Keshma, like who are you, as in what did you just grow up became an actor? Did you just come over like wasoma fine? What is your background? I mean life background. We want people who are viewing us to know nti oba in a big bag of a good background or a bad one or a small, I can become something. So
actually I came up from a humble home.
A humble home. You're like me?
Yeah. And, I grew up in a Christian environment. As a born again, I'm Christian, and it's really amazing that we used to call these people aunties and uncles. Ogamba omuntu yakukuza.
Why do you say aunties and uncles? Why don't you say mommy and dad? Because people abantula wano babera bagamba mama wange, tata wange. Why are you calling them aunties and uncles?
We call them aunties and uncles because I lost my dad. And then my mom was a single. My mother was a single mom. So when you go to somebody else who is older than you, you can't call them.
You did not grow with your parents, because
I didn't grow with my parents.
I'm
a twin brother. Yeah, I'm a twin. Indeed, I'm a twin, and actually, you asked them for the number, so I'm the third. Ni mwana wa kusatu.
Muli ba twin abo kusatu.
Ndi mulongo.
Wala oli oba omulenzi.
Omulenzi yasooka, then abalenzi abalala babiri, then abawala bameka.
Number you the twins. Muli bwena balenzi.
We are both
boys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Naye wafe mu kika abagamba Ochen and Opio.
So, are you Ochen, are you Opio?
So, I'm the youngest. Opio is the youngest, then Ochen is the oldest.
So why don't you call yourself Opio and you call yourself Kesh? Is it a menu?
Omanyi twayingira mu bulokole. Okutya Katonda biki ebyo byonna.
Katonda tayagala ba twins.
Nedda waliwo those ceremonies that they carry out, initial ceremonies. So my family and my culture were not believing in all that. Instead of that, we went to church and they prayed for us. So that was an initiation ceremony.
For example, when Buganda, when Baba mpita Nakato nendokoka, I will take away the name of Nakato?
It's not necessarily that. We have different cultures. Abaganda, and then people from the east, people from the north. So it's a family to decide on what.
Emwe musala wonti kati tulokose nnyo amanya katugateeke ebbali.
Si bya kulokoka nnyo era wogenda eri mu kyalo. Eriopio likola ki?
Eriopio livuga. Now people in the village bakuyita Opio, and I'm calling you Opio from now. No, I'm just wondering why people, like, when you get saved, things do change a lot in your life, like to the extent of even changing your name.
when you become saved, you don't stay the same. You don't stay
There is a
the
spirit
same.
that tells you kati erinnya ly'ejjeeko.
It's not a spirit, but you just find yourself driven into
Ng'owulira opiya aleeta emizimu gy'eka.
Yeah, into light. Oba oli mu kitangaala, ojja mu kitangaala, ekitangaala kikukubako we pa. Bagamba omuntu abasinga bagamba a fool in his heart has said there is no what?
So,
there is no God.
You were not born again, but your mother became a born again when she became single after losing the husband.
No, my mom was born again even before.
Before marrying.
My father was, even before I lost my dad.
Okay.
And then, of course, when omwana I know goberera ebiri ewaka. So I became born again as well because my parents were what? We are born again. Now I found out that teenage into this is my life. Salvation is personal. When I became born again, fees is equal to
Zajjanga. So how, like, did you get an organization that supported you, or like mwasabanga busabi?
My biggest organization were my parents first, but when I lost my dad,
You're watching TT Television. Stay happy, stay entertained.
Support decreased, and then I ended up getting into another foster home. Foster home, that is the African Children's Choir. Big up to all the directors, Chinji Abraham, our founder, and our founder is Daddy Ray Banate. We really thank you for this initiative that you've taken. It was so amazing. It began in the World War. In the war, I mean Dada's war. That is when the organization began. Started. Yeah. So it was way back. Regime ya Amini.
Nebasanga
namwe. So those are the stories. And then yeah, this guy actually went ahead. Nakolachi nagamba, I need to help a vulnerable child.
So in your home they picked only you?
Yeah, it was only one person.
Hey, you're blessed.
It was only one person.
Only you, and then you studied.
It was an opportunity was given to a family, so you give out one.
Only one. That is good. Bebali nnyo kubeererawo, bebali nnyo like to build you.
And we have a slogan, changing African child who is vulnerable today, so that they can change Africa tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, so I change you by giving you an education so that you can change Africa tomorrow. Yeah, either becoming a doctor, either becoming an engineer, or becoming a fashion designer, becoming an artist, impacting the world and impacting Africa at large. So that is... Okay,
as a child who grew up with a single mother, what are the challenges? What are the challenges you faced growing up?
The challenges that I personally faced, one of them was my dad missing that parental care from daddy. I know. And it used to hurt me a lot when someone says, I regret even you becoming my dad. Then you feel so bad. You're like, you're yearning to get a dad, and this person has a dad, and they are taking it for granted. Yeah, so it would hurt me so much, and it was a challenge. Even on VD, your mom and sometimes your parents don't turn up, and other parents, turn up when you see, that behavior. It was kind of weird, and then. Support from home, improvising and all that things, basic needs. It was a tug of war, despite of the fact that the organization was supporting, but you also had to improvise and at least get that kalito salt, yeah, so that is...
Yeah, big up to all single mothers there, nga bannamwandu, nga si bannamwandu, but she's a single mother and struggling to bring food on the table and to make sure these children are growing. So, what happened to other children? Kubana abalala baganda bo nabo basoma oba like mami ya pondo kana baleka bulesa?
My mom was a hardworking lady, and
is she still there?
Yeah, she's around. Big up my mom. I love you so much, Mama. God bless you. She was a hardworking lady, and she is still a hardworking lady. She used to give us advice, and then my big brother used to, he dropped out of school because of funds, and then he actually adapted into working, and then he used to work and support the little ones. And then personally, I began working when I was in P7. So primary 7, yeah. Primary 7 nogenda nokuba ekipotigo wano waliwo ekipotigo. This is when you go into a site, you find people, you know, those guys who are, you know, bring sand, let them changa. So yeah.
Zimba chagaza wazimbako.
Nazimbako.
Baba wa sente beka.
Nazimbako. Sente zali ntono nnyo naye mu biseera ebyo ngera nnyingi.
Nga bakuwa meka.
Bayinza okuwa 13,000, 15,000 ekinene nnyo n'ogamba kankole emisana kankole n'olweggulu nfunayo ki akakaaga ow'omutwa tegera naye era akakaaga n'olyako 10,000 n'ozaayo 5 nga kiyamba family ewaka.
You're working this money kuyamba family
to help the young ones at least. Yeah. So it was really my challenge. And
big up kubana abali eyo nga mwebuza amagezi simanyanga bicho ono yatandika okola nga ali mu P7 Mulova nga asindika aweereza mu pota ku site season ze bazimba Mulova nga afuna 13,000 naye oli eyo olina muntu mukulu imagine hanja kuyomba kati olwo wamala ne senior 6 but you cannot even buy yourself a shirt ogamba mama wange anti university tebanazimpa anti bichi people there even at the university and complaining. Imagine a P7 child agenda naayiriba naweereza omuchanga najja naleta akasente wakamama nagula emmere banange. This is so encouraging.
And it used to encourage her so much. At least she was not working alone because with the boys ainenkanga 3 n'abawala bameka so like zinenkanga 3 kazinyambeko
enkanga 3 tegeeza abalenzi
3 n'ogamba abana abalenzi 3 kantambuze kabantambuzeeko twate tulina munnyo kando bikyamasannyalaze nga akola ki
olwo mubeera wa within Kampala waggulu eggulu wamwe
twali twasengula mu Kampala nga tuvuddeyo Mesoroti eggulu wali ab'ekika naye era
no like olulimi lwanti banaye munamusonyi wasi Muganda waluzungu nnyo naye witalbeya kati twasengula nange nga sikategedde bulungi atudde wa mwasengula kitegeeza ki mwali mwava
twasenguka ne tuvaayo okuva mu kyalo ne tujja mu kibuga okola ki
mwasenguka okuva mu kyalo
we left the village
you come to town
to urban area for settlement, education and all that.
Okay.
So hustling here and there because this was an opportunity. Bagamba siddawa sidda mu kyalo kakayimba sidda mu kyalo.
Okay. You feel nawe todda mu kyalo
nange sidda mu kyalo
nze kati olwo mulimu which town Soroti
tuli Kampala
mwajja paka Kampala so like sidda Soroti kozi basi yameka kati
kati basi eri mitwale na
economy
kati tusende ku mukaaga
toddayo
siddayo kati omukaaga at least osobola saving akasente ako nikakola ki nikakutambuza mpola mpola nokola ki nozimba obulamu.
So how are you emirimu gyamwe gino egyo designing and what have you gitambula gitya mu economy eno nga bwogiraba?
Economy sigyevuma kubanga abantu balina okwambala abantu balina okulya tosobola gamba muno kambeere wakankola ki nebake omutwe omunafu bwe gubeerawa mu nyumba naye buli woofuluma opportunity nazo zikola ki zijja.
So is that the advice you're giving abavubuka bano?
Of course I have to tell the youth when you stay home nogamba mommy's child ne wamwe muba muina because we have a saying that was no matter how rich your parent is you should do your own your own growing or you know now inolekawo footprints kubanga ekiseera kigenda tuuka nga taata otaliwo nga mama watakola ki n'ab'ekika bajje batwale buli kimu osigale ku mpewo kubanga they are eyeing. They are eyeing. That is what actually happened to us. So I have to work so hard in order to see that at least bako kyenkola ki. So when I'm like, God, let your will be done. Take me, give me this opportunity.
So bwoba ofuluma okulembeza
Katonda mu buli kimu ate tobeera Mukama naye tagenda kuwanga oli mu nyumba okoze ki otudde
kubanga webase.
I'm not living with mommy. Ndi ku luguudo olwo lusikyasinze ejjamu bannange ejjamu eyo
luguudo ki olwo
bayise tewali jjamu oli mu kibuga ova wano nodda wali eri tewali jjamu naye ogamba oli owulira akagome nga gakaba ng'omanya bannange bakulu bayitawo tugenda mu State House sigamba Nakasiru naye wa entebe
muli wali mulize ennyonyi zigenda
tomanya luliba lumu nga
nofuna transport nalina mukwano gwange sikogeddeko bitonyigira kuba manyisho zino oziraba yagamba yava mu kyalo Kayunga n'agamba nze nekindese e Kampala kunoonya transport atwala Bulaaya kyonna kyekiri oba wa mitwalo 10 nja muweza so she works after working she yaweza mitwalo gya 3 n'agawa mukwano gwe n'amugamba kwe yansooka mu kibuga kati njagala genda Bulaaya transport nirawa 3 ennyonyi tusasula mmeka mbuuliza she was surprised ngenyonyo so kafunya passport naga ate bye bichebyo transport mufunye you know yali ansanyusa nkutumiddeko nnyo Evelyn yona Joli Nambiru Evelyn I love you so much webale kulaba show zange webale kunjagala she atuwachingira from by the way yali nyenyonyi tewewunya she's in
sonda
no like amana namanya procedures she's in taxi kogeja ko Evelyn I love you so much Evelyn Nambiru webale kubera webale twagala but her story amazes me the way yali nyenyonyi but her dream was kulinya nyonyi era najirinya she's not in Uganda she went outside abereyo is it Turkey kata oja kuntereza nze nena bidensi muoli naye nga she's not in Uganda so you had a dream if when you have a dream mbundi wali Ntebe njali nyenyonyi oja jirinya olaba one yava Kayunga nga sona transport yali
eyo sinso ekitongole kyatulinyisa ki
mwalinya de nyonyi
ekitongole kyatulinyisa ennyonyi nengamba nzani mu kika kyewa
nzasokayo
edda twabajitanga bati
walinya laga yalinye bati
bati lisayinka sandika maitu ne bati eyo motoka tefaana yaki ya nyonyi amafuta ge motoka digafaana amafuta gaki
omanyi otugenda bano neyo ku airport ntero kugenderako nga tugenda n'abaana abasemuko tours and travel oyagala osoko mwehaga amafuta gakuyingire omuwunyize nako you get
nodamanya muntu wawulijjo
okitegeera
era mukama abakwanzeko eddusu okola ki ogenda era ogenze kukyala naye raffe twagenda okuspreading a gospel
okay you went to, so you do gospel work
yeah we went to spread the gospel singing out and
mwebale kuweereza mukama okay wano mu Uganda okola ebyo byokka art as in art where do you do your art from kwanga aba artists bentuuza wana bamba babayimbi naye nga balina baba producing abamu bazanya film babera ne ba directors babanye bibina mwe bava as far as art is concerned osinzirwawa singa director akwa ayagala character yo n'agamba oyo mwagala akusanga atya
abasinga bagamba katuduke ku National Theatre
osanga ku National Theatre
abasinga bagamba katuduke ku La Bonita
kati wewe
naye ati wange yasooka siri muyimbi siri muyimbi nali muyimbi bino ebya kwaya.
You're watching TT Television. Stay happy, stay entertained.
All right, it is our Thursday tubadde no mugenyi waffe omunene mu nyumba munene nnyo naye munene mu profile abadde Mr. Keshima from Youth Transformed Organization. I think we've learned something from Keshima. Mwagadde musajja ali godly, and to introduce him more, he's going to become our big presenter on TT Television. He's going to be doing the show called The Testimony. Hey, mujajagala anti muwulidde alimu olupasita katubulire enjiri katubulire ebigambo ebirungi buli kumacha oluzuka ng'ogenda ku kilipu ng'ogamba yagambye atya yagambye kano tambula naako wiiki eggweko ate wiiki ejja omufune n'akalala suubira emyoyo gyaffe gigenda kubanga giri owebwa oyo omulenzi omulungi. Me, I'm just waiting for his show, The Testimony Show with presenter Keshima. Banange singa nali sooka oyitaga manya naye maama manya tegategereka mbwe emmenyu oba emmenyu ey'emmere. Anyway, we are waiting for the one and only menu. I don't know when it's beginning, but it's becoming our presenter soon on TT Television. Let me also take this opportunity to Mireko Avanjagala, and that is the first person, my one and only Madam Tesfatuma from US. I love you so much. I love the way you love me. Banange, webale kunzala, webale kunkuzana. The city koka kovu, city koka moge bebe mugamba mba balungi bichi munesonywe. Yankuzana ntereza bulunyo my mother. Mrs. Fatuma, I love you so much. My brother, the Semoko director, I love you so much. We're supporting her. Mr. T, the one and only, thank you so much. We love you so much as a family. We're supporting her in each and everything. Presenter Soleish, we love you so much on School Moment program. The person behind the camera of TT Television, that is Marjolin, thank you so much. The producer Rachel, we love you so much. Abantu mwena ba team TT Television, banange mbagala nnyo. Kama dana mayuba paka, banange webale twagala webale. Kwegamba kubeera nga buli kiseera olinda dawana non Tinah Tana da flower. Henry Muzimbi Esombwe, Henry Rubwama, oyabana muganda by the way. Webale tubererawo okuzimba n'ebirala. Banange mwena abanjagala Vash from Jinja, Asha na Lubwama, my mums, my uncles, mwenanga buli wobera bambi oberako notulaba. That is Amina, that is Sophie, mbagala nnyo bakwano. May the good Lord bless you for me only and have a lovely weekend. We meet next Thursday. Bye.
You're watching TT Television. Stay happy, stay entertained.